When it was time, a servant knocked on my door to escort me to the ballroom. As I walked through the corridors, I couldn't help but remember the excitement of the last 2 weeks. I'm really going to miss this place. As the doors opened, I was met with the now familiar sight of the crowd of beautifully dressed people milling around. I looked around for my teammates. I spotted Mamaruni-san leaning against a wall, and Wolfie blushing furiously in the middle of a crowd of women.
Baby,
See?
no!
He can't say no. As for the Count, I couldn't see him anywhere. I walked over to Mamaruni-san. So where's the Count? I didn't think he'd missed the ball.
Just because you can't see him doesn't mean he isn't around. This place is huge.
I guess you're right. The light suddenly dimmed as the spotlight illuminated a single figure, Eric.
Good evening to all my guests. I would once again like to thank you all for attending this event of mine. It wouldn't have been the same without every single one of you here. I'd also like to thank my staff for being so understanding and working so hard ensuring the games ran as smoothly as they did. Now, as some of you have already figured out, this is the last annual Valdemar Spooktacular that I will be holding.
A murmur ran through the crowd. I looked up to see Mamaruni-san's unhappy, silent expression.
It's truly been an honor for me. If anyone else wishes to pick up the tradition, by all means do so. Invite me and I'll gladly join in the games. Just don't ask me to host them.
Humorous laughter ran through the crowd.
I'm afraid I've gotten too old for this. Well, that's enough of that. Please, everyone, enjoy this final night. I will announce the winner of this year's games in a few hours. Happy Halloween, everyone!
I left Mamaruni-san to grab a plate of food. As I filled my plate, my eyes fell on Wolfie's pleading eyes.
Save me!
I quickly grabbed a second plate and filled it up before carrying both over to where Wolfie stood surrounded by women. Here you go, honey. I made sure to get all of your favorites. I handed him one of the plates and had to suppress a giggle at his confused expression. I know I said I wasn't feeling well, but my headache went away, so now I want to spend this night with you just like you wanted.
I'm glad.
It sure was nice of all these girls to keep you company while I was unavailable, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Still, now that I'm here, they can go back to their own dates. Isn't that right, honey?
Right.
He smiled shyly at me and I grinned as the women that had grown increasingly uncomfortable since I walked over started to leave. Well, that was easier than I expected.
You're way too good at that.
It's a handy skill to have.
So, you do it often, then?
Huh? Oh, no, but I've seen Mira pull those moves a few times.
Okay.
We walked around trying to eat off our plates, but it was proving difficult with the crowd that was always about.
This isn't working. Should we head out to the balcony?
Where it's more private? Sure.
Private
it's
lesson.
Bound to be easier out there.
Oh, shit, there's the moon. Woo!
We walked over to one of the balcony doors and out onto the empty balcony. Oh hey, this feels much better. There's definitely more room to move.
Yeah.
I plopped myself down on one of the benches on the side and patted the part next to me. Take a seat, honey. We can enjoy the food now. I smiled as I watched his face get redder before he joined me on the bench. He's so cute. I'm going to miss this.
Me too. These 2 weeks went by so fast.
They did. It was really great, though. I'm glad it happened, and I'm doubly glad to have met you.
I feel the same way. I nearly backed out of coming, but my manager pushed me to do it, and I'm really glad I did. If I hadn't, I'd never have met you.
You're really sweet, you know that? If I end up with someone, I hope they'll be as sweet as you.
I'm as sweet as me. Oh,
He's
baby!
precious. Well, yeah, I don't see how you wouldn't be.
That was a weird thing to say, wasn't it?
Actually, not really. Kinda,
It
yeah.
wasn't.
It made sense.
It's cause you're so stupidly oblivious, Catboy! Anyone else would realize he was saying date me, but no, you're like, well, what I meant to... Fuck you!
He was cut off by Mamaruni-san striding out onto the balcony.
I just pulled out both of my middle fingers and threw them at the screen. The moment he appeared on screen, I was like, you! So this is where you guys were. Come on! It's almost time for Eric to announce the winners.
He led us back to the center of the ballroom just in time for the lights to dim and the spotlight to shine on Eric. A hushed silence descended through the room as everyone waited in anticipation for the winners to be announced.
It's finally for what you've all been waiting for. I know you've all worked really hard, and soon you'll know if it paid off. But first, let's reveal the prizes. This first prize is one-of-a-kind jewelry, fashioned by upcoming jewelry maker of the year, Renault. Next is a Lamborghini. For those of you who aren't car enthusiasts, it's a very limited edition car capable of amazing speeds. There's also an all-expenses-paid trip for four to the Maldives for 2 weeks. I still don't know what the fuck that is. Fuck. The tickets are transferable, so they can be given away as gifts if the winners aren't interested. And lastly, there's a magnificent framed painting of Kippy, painted by yours truly.
Is a South Asian island country located in the Indian Ocean.
But how is it pronounced?
Maldives.
Maldives.
Okay. Maldives.
Crowd groaned loudly at this.
Okay, I kid. I didn't paint it, It was painted by an up-and-coming artist, though. Now remember, all 4 of these prizes go to the winning team to divide however they wish. Okay, and the winners are... Wolfie, Mamaruni-san, the Count, and Miss Archer. Congratulations. Give it up for them, everybody.
The crowd burst into applause, even as Wolfie and I stared at each other in shock.
Holy crap, we actually won. We won? Please come to collect your trophy. Yes, there's a trophy too.
Mamaruni-san, Wolfie, and I made our way to the stage, and I noticed the Count do so too. Mamaruni-san fixed Eric with a glare.
That car is mine. That's for you to discuss with your team. It's no matter of mine. We did it.
We did! The Count just remained silently smiling.
Aren't you excited, Count?
I watched his eyes widen and dart around before he nodded.
Oh!
Are you what's happening?
Oh!
What?
I'm not the only one thinking this, right?
I think so.
The Count has a bit... Fuck! The Count has a bit of a sore throat, Wolfie. We had a busy night last night. I'm sorry, Count. I hope you feel better soon.
Wolfie looked at the Count for a moment longer.
I'll be fine now that a dick is out of my mouth! Is it just me, or is there something different about the Count?
He seems to be glowing.
Oh, you know what they say. You look like a totally different person when you're sick. Sick of dick! I guess you're right. I mean, I haven't had much experience with that, but, And that concludes the final night of the Valdemar Games. There's still plenty of food, drinks, and music, so don't hurry off just yet. Enjoy this final night.
He gave us all a final handshake before the crowd converged on him once again.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing that happen. Now back to business. That car is mine. Divide the rest however you want, but no one else touches that car. Oh, and Count says that he wants that Kippy picture.
We all turned to him in shock.
Don't look at me. He mouthed that he wanted it. I just
So that leaves the trip and the jewelry.
The jewelry is beautiful, but I think it'll suit you much more than me.
Oh, then you can have the trip.
Well, there's really only one person I want to spend it with.
Oh, then you can go twice. The tickets don't have an expiration date.
No, I meant... what can I do to make you understand?
Huh?
I fucking love you!
Oh! He looked at my face in exasperation before grabbing my arm and pulling me towards him. I could hear the crowd whistle loudly as he deepened the kiss.
Oh my! Oh, it's about time! Was the kid finally grew a pair?
As Wolfie let me go, he whispered,
Do you understand now?
I lifted a hand to my still tingling lips. You like me romantically?
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you for days, but she's oblivious and you're an idiot! Now if you excuse me, I've got some keys to collect. Come on, Count. You can collect your Kippy painting too. Okay, there's definitely something going on between them!
There is definitely something weird going on.
There's something going on between them and I want to know!
Mamaruni-san dragged the Count off the stage and left Wolfie and I standing there. Wolfie stood there expectantly but wouldn't meet my eyes.
Your answer? Did he propose?
Say yes! How do May and December sound to you?
Wait, what does that mean?
My answer's yes. He scooped me up into a big hug before announcing,
Yes! She said yes!
The crowd burst into thunderous applause. I allowed myself to enjoy his embrace for a few moments longer before pulling away to look him in the eye. Hey, Wolfie, didn't you say you'd sing us a victory song? His smile was infectious as he replied,
I did, didn't I?
Wolfie spoke to the musicians that were playing before heading towards the mic. He seemed like a different person as he grasped it.
Okay, if I can get everyone's attention, I'd like to dedicate this song to the girl that just made me the happiest guy in the world. And then I saw her face! I don't believe!
A familiar tune began to play and heads swiveled in his direction. Oh my gosh, that's Tiger!
I touched Tiger!
That girl's marrying Tiger? Well, crap. Mira's gonna be so jealous. Oh no, I skipped the song. I want to listen to the song. Going back.
I didn't even hear the song! I skipped it too! I can't go back! Ah! Please, can you get it back?
Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Okay, I'll listen to it in the video. Let me know when it ends.
Yay, music! He finished his song and smiled at me. A sudden wail drew our attention to the girls that suddenly burst into tears. He's getting married, not me! Similar cries broke out all over the ballroom.
We should get out of here.
Right behind you. We left the ballroom. After going through a bunch of corridors, emerged at the entrance to one of Eric's gardens. Tyler.
Yes, cat butt.
There's something I should tell you. I probably should have told you before I said yes, but I was, caught up in the moment and everyone was watching.
You're not already seeing someone, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh, thank goodness. I can handle anything else you throw at me then.
Well, you came to this event because your manager wanted you to make connections, right? Well, I don't have any. None whatsoever.
Question mark?
I won a radio competition to come here. I'm not rich or famous. I'm just your average girl.
Okay, that I can handle. To be honest, I'm kind of relieved. My family is pretty normal too, and I don't know how I'd act around your family if they were rich.
So you're not disappointed?
Why would I be disappointed? Are you disappointed? After finding out I'm Tiger, and that Tiger's just a normal guy under all the flashy clothes, wig, and makeup?
God, no. Honestly, no. I didn't care much about Tiger at all, but Tyler, on the other hand, guess I got my sweet guy after all.
See? I told you I was as sweet as me.
We giggled as we shared more kisses under the clear night sky.
Sorry my fake nose keeps bumping your head, but it's kind of cute, right?
It's okay, shut up and kiss me.
Okay, shut up. Shut up and kiss me. Oh, we're at the end!
This is the song that was playing. Yay!
Oh, wow, that was... Well, I guess that was a shorter end than Mama Rooney's song because he wasn't an asshole.
Wait,
What?
the music credit says it's by Tyler Thompson. They named Tyler after the musician that sang for them.
Hey,
That's so nice.
hey, studio, can you hit me up with this Tyler dude? I'm just saying, if he's anything like a guy in the visual novel. Nah, it's okay. I'm already taken. It's all good.
Tyler, way too soon, we've just met. You're someone that I cannot forget.
That was cute. I wish we could have seen him in the outfits, though, you know?
Yeah, I wish we could have seen pictures and stuff.
Or we could have seen I feel like I wish there was an after, and sort of after ending of him on tour or something.
Yeah.
And he comes backstage and we're like, oh honey, you were great, and he's like,
Thank you for playing. Aw, that root was really cute.
that was adorable.
Alright, well, we've got one dude left, I think.
I'm
Unless
still,
Eric is a secret root, but I
I'm
have
still
no idea.
secretly hoping that there's a secret route.
Alright, well, that was Halloween Otome with Wolfie's root.
Wolfie?
Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.